Man, the plant's looking real great this summer. Hello everybody, my name is Getty202 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we worked on multiple confidants, mostly Kawakami, but we also maxed out Kazumi's confidant. We also had some really fun interactions with some characters at various new locations, so good times all around to start off our round of confidant sessions. This time, we're going to be continuing that. We have 21 more days until the change of heart, so it's still going to be several new episodes of confidants before we actually get to anything new. But that's fine. Progress is progress, and it's always helpful. So what do we got today? So it looks like An wants to hang out. I want to check if I have the lover's persona before I do anything. I do! Alright, well, looks like we're ready to roll. What are we doing today? We can't just sit around, so I'm looking around the mall in Shibuya. It's super packed since it's summer vacation. You wanna come with? I don't know. I'll be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Lady An Shibuya. Wanna go see her for a bit? You can go check. Oh sure, okay. To Shibuya! So this is likely an indicator that we're not quite gonna be able to see, well, rank up our time with Lady An, but we'll see.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me.
Oh yeah!
Oh, you want to go somewhere? If you have time, I mean. I feel like I've become closer with An thanks to lover's persona Lian Sid. Don't think my bond with An will deepen just yet. So what do you think? Will we spend some time with Lady An? You know what? We can go ahead and hang out with her. We don't really have anything new or pressing at the immediate moment, so good time in any to hang out with her. What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Okay, where should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. Okay, let's think about where we want to go. Okay, how about we go to Harajuku? This is where we went with Mishima, Ryuji, and An, and, you know, street fashion. I think she'll enjoy that. Harajuku, huh? That's where Tanakoko Street is. Wanna go? Let's go. Harajuku. How about Tanakoko Street? It'd be great if you could come shopping with me.
Okay, let's
Even just for going for the people watching is interesting. Anyway, let's go.
Hey!
There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to be here? Anyway, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. They were sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there's so many different types of people here. It's fun just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone. But I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. Do you usually come alone? Yeah, Shiho was always busy with volleyball, so I didn't get to ask her out very much. And I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share the fun with, right?
Hey!
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors, and we'd never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we're talking about. Oh, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend totally going for the knockout punch.
Oh yeah!
Hey, they were handling these out, so I took one. Handing. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. Alright, we got an idol poster. I feel that my bond with An will go stronger soon.
Let's get back.
Well then, wanna go home? So, what's going on? I haven't heard of any developments. Medjed hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjed do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something! We're trying! I'm trying!
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjet is behind it. Let's ignore that. I agree. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjet has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjet? That freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them.
Hey!
What are you planning to do about the fortune teller? She scammed you out of 100,000 yen, right? Well, we're not going to be addressing that tonight because we have to hang out with our boy. But first of all, before we do that, I want to go to our room here. I'm going to go over here. There's still a lot of empty space on these shelves. Why don't you try decorating your room for a bit? Let's decorate. So, we had the ramen bowl we got from Yuji. We also got the idol poster. I want to go ahead and put that up. An idol poster, eh? That must bring back memories of Harakuju. Or Juku. Did you still want to keep decorating? Nope, we're good. That's enough for now. Well, what do you want to do? Let's stop. So, this particular poster, if you do not know, this is Risette. She's a famous teen idol, and she's actually a character from Persona 4. She was the navigator for that particular game, and this is a little Easter egg. She's popped up a couple of times, this particular image of her anyway, but yeah, it's a neat little reference to her. Still good to see that she's committed to her kind of idol status. Really nice to see that. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we want from our boy, Yoshida. I have something planned after my speech today. I'd like your help with both. Are you available today? I feel like I've become close with Yoshida thanks to some Persona Suzaku. I feel that my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. So are you going to help Yoshida out? Yes. I'm sorry that I was quick to click, but that's okay. Thank you. The truth is, Diet Man Matsushita has been asking for me. Remember when he asked me to be his right-hand man last time? He's likely waiting on my response. Well then, please join me after the speech.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me whether or not I'll be a right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear a name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. That's a difficult decision.
Yes.
Yes, to say the least. Matsushita. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse! My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want a debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Amamiya-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking to you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is already being manipulated. Perhaps, if the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sent your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student, even I know that much.
hey,
Would you care to talk about it? So, what if you're right? Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. I feel that my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Alright, we've gotten to rank 8. Now we have the ability Mind Control, which, as you remember, which will occasionally allow us to skip negotiation entirely when attempting to obtain a persona. Really helpful, especially for someone like me who has no skill in actually getting personas.
alright.
As always, we will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when using personas of the Sun Arcana. Yoshida taught you how to use Mind Control.
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you again another time.
We can discuss it again at the speech. I was able to move Yoshida's heart. It feels like my charm has increased. Alright, all the more suave.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I've told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? It's tougher than it seems. Yes, it is. Life is full of tough decisions like this. I hope today's lesson has helped you prepare for that. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Oh, what now? Who could that be at this hour? I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite the heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case you must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. Until then, good day. Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, huh? He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. I'm going to bed. Yay! He's coming over tomorrow and I don't have anything better to do! You know what? I can't say that with any genuine confidence. But still happy regardless. Hey Ren, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Alright, let's actually see him this time. How are you doing, Yusuke?
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an art book I would like to read with you. I feel like I'll be able to prove my charm if I read a book with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him. If we are not planning to infiltrate today, why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book? Let's do it. Perfect, I knew you would agree. In that case, I will head to your room. I don't have any upcoming tech, so I might as well.
I feel as though I could melt.
The weather is getting rather warm these days. Now is the season to enjoy shaved ice. You should buy an air conditioner. If you do, I promise to come visit you here every day. Well then, let's go buy an air conditioner because I want you to be here every day. Just take your clothes off.
I should have known.
Why didn't I think of that? He's decided. I'll live my life wearing as little as possible. Yes! Wait, I nearly forgot there are laws against this sort of thing. The police would likely stop me. I suppose most people can only embrace nudity when it's for the sake of art. Well, you know, it could be for other things. I read art books at Yusuke in the blistering heat. The heat-induced delirium made me think outside the box. And somehow that delirium made me more charming. Don't ask me how that works. Ah, look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with such profound sorrow. You'll get closer to your friends if you spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
I suppose you have plans after this? I'll go the full 10 yards this one time. Let's go to the bathhouse. It is raining.
My apologies.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm in your debt. A steamy bath with a dear friend. Yes, that may just be the stimulation I need to rejuvenate the senses.
I see.
It has been quite some time since I last indulged in a warm bath. I had nearly forgotten how wondrous it feels. Do you get to soak up this paradise every day? I'm green with envy. Calm down.
Yes.
You're right. I apologize. If I'm not careful, I'll succumb to the lightheadedness. Ah, the warmth is permeating throughout my body. The bath is warming me up. Oh! Yeah! We got to charismatic charm! Let's go!
All right.
Charms increase from suave to charismatic. We've been in the bath for a good while. Do you suppose it's time we head out?
See you later.
Well then, I shall see you later. That was totally worth it. Don't ask me to do that again, though. At this rate, they're gonna end up attacking us. I heard stocks are down. Is that because of Medjed? I really wish they wouldn't do this. I heard some other company's private data got leaked. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Everything we can. Literally everything we can. Oh. I want to see your face. There's actually something I think I should tell you. But I can't make up my mind. Sorry, never mind. Forget what I said. I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Hey.
Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold.
Hey!
We got an invitation to go out. Let's reply before once we finish eating. I can read. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular? The swashies? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. It's not worth our time. What? Not feeling it? You might want to look into it anyway. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person itself. The company's owner in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on this situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. Alright, well, we got a new request. Always nice. Okay, well, what we're doing today is we're gonna go see Takemi. I feel that my bomb Takemi will go stronger soon, but... What's up with Takemi? You want to stop by the clinic? Might as well check. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, before we get into this, this is technically, like, the second half of the rank 7 Arcana, but in order to progress with this, you need level 4 Charm. That's why I was emphasizing it so much and trying to prioritize that. So, everything kind of worked out.
Don't pass out, okay?
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated. But you don't seem too concerned about it. You came because you saw my messages, right? Yep. Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm gonna pass on it today. Takemi is depressed. My overflowing charm melted Takemi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time. I feel I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Thanatos. Feel that my bond with Takemi will go stronger soon. So what are you gonna do? Wanna hang out with Takemi? Absolutely.
Please head to the exam room.
Come in.
Hey.
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They are probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. What about Miwa-chan? It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at. Omayada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young too. I was always in the hospital and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor. So I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm out of allies. I'm your ally.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. You might just be my one and only. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. And your patients? There are plenty of other small-town doctors. This is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home.
Thanks.
Thanks again for all your help, and good luck again on those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for Takemi? Bye. What's his full name?
What are you trying to do?
You mean Mayada? Why? Hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. It's for my research. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? I need to do something about the target for Takemi. Okay, so this is the first instance that we've had of this. In some cases with certain confidants, in order to progress with them, you actually need to go into Mementos and complete a request in order to make progress. So in this case, looks like we need to change Oyamada's heart if we want to help out Takemi.
Take care.
Okay, take care.
You're back.
Hey!
Hey, you got some city armor. How about you wash it over at the laundromat? I think the second-hand clothes store in Kichijoji will take them too, but we better do something with them. Alright, well, let's see what we're gonna do tonight. Ha! Not a chance! Alright? I'm not spending time with you. Well, I looked around for a little bit, and it looks like Akechi wants to hang out, and I don't mind doing that if he's up for it.
Hi.
Hey, Mamie-kun, good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together? I can become closer with Akechi thanks to Justice Persona Principality. I feel that my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon. What's the plan? You want to go with Akechi? Yes, let's do it. Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that batting thing. Or battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. That's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew! My fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed. Well, I need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid, Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All of this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero?
I don't know.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Ah, sorry. I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel that my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. Alright, we've gotten the Justice Arcana up to rank 5. No new abilities just yet, but as always, we will now earn more EXP from the Arcana Burst Infusing Personas of the Justice Arcana. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
See you again. Hey, I want to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I played better. You've got a long way to go, Akechi. Haha, ever the harsh master. I thought I did alright for a first try. Though I confess my nerves may have gotten to me. After all, you seem to be an expert in the field. Perhaps it'll be different next time we play, Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later. Who could that be at this hour? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. I'll bring over a DVD that's perfect for this stinking hot summer. We can watch in your room, yeah? Oh, don't worry about me if you got stuff to do. I can keep myself busy. That settles it. See you tomorrow. Ryuichi's coming over tomorrow, huh? It's going to be noisy all day. Great. Did you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the fan thieves are. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? Can't find much more than that, though. All of those posts mention rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be a good idea if we could find out more about these rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Alright, another request. Who's been assaulting people?
Hey.
Hey Ren, one of your friends is here to visit. It sounds like Ryuji's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Well, we shall do that next time on Persona 5 Roll. We got through another 3 days of confidants, and even though a third of that was just committed to spending time with our favorite boy, Yusuke, it was still pretty productive. We worked on a couple of confidants, mostly Akechi and Takemi, but still pretty good. So next time Persona 5 Roll, we're going to continue to work on our confidants as we wait for Futaba to recover. See you guys then.